going to kick in. Yes, we are now live. Hello. Hello. It all seems to be working now. We had issues. We had a couple of issues. We are now actually active on stream. Welcome to my first live food. And the lighting isn't perfect because I haven't got it set up and everything, but we have the dual camera setup going. Chat is working, I can see it over here. This is the Queber channel, and I am Jason, your host. This is like the second restart. I've had to tweak it a few times. Hello Bertie. Bertie's here because there might be food. I just crushed up some garlic. I love garlic. So this is the big test. The hardware I'm using now to do this is the hardware I would use to set the room up 24/7, just in different places. The dual camera system is just the webcam on the laptop and my C270. So everything is ready. I am here. We are live. We have it active. I wanted to do a little error correction that's bothered me. A couple of days ago I did a stream and mentioned about heavy metal music, and I always get these two actors mixed up. Don't ask me why, but I do. And it's not Peter Cushing, it's Christopher Lee. If you search for Christopher Lee and heavy metal on YouTube, he does he is amazing at heavy metal. You wouldn't think so, but think about his voice. It just rocks. It really does. So that's the first one. And also someone else. If you want to listen to some good music, well, Paula liked this music. William Shatner, his album, Rocket Man. You'll find it on YouTube. It's actually quite funny. And Science, the Science one he did. But the music is fun. It's hilarious to listen to. Anyway, we are just starting up. Hello anybody who's in chat. I've got my tablet set up over here where you can't see, but means I can look at chat over here while I'm working. This is my first try of this. We're live and I'm going to be cooking. So I'll just give you a few seconds. I'm going to I've got some chickpeas. I'm going to take the lid off them and drain them. So hopefully this sounds okay. I think you can hear me okay. So there. The chickpeas are open and one fell on the floor. I can pick that up and put it away. This is typical of Jason. We're going to have issues. This is a test stream. We are going to have issues. Hello. Whoever's on the channel, hello. Right, so that's all ready. First thing I'm going to do is continue, try and find my, there we are. I'm going to shut that door for a bit so dogs are being hectic. I'm just going to drain out some kidney beans because we're making chili con carne. Chili con carne. Just get rid of the juice from inside, the starch, or whatever it is. There. See, if I had a world-wide angle vent lens up in the corner, you could see me doing stuff all over the place. So we need that there, that there. And chopped tomatoes. I'm going to deal with the chopped tomatoes. The lighting's not wonderful. Let's try it. Open this. Alexa, kitchen light on. Let's try with the kitchen light on. See if it makes a good difference or a negative. I don't know. Don't think we can do much about it. Alexa, kitchen light off. Don't know if it's not going to get much right. So the chopped tomatoes are there. Feel free to talk to me in chat. Alright. What do I want to do first? The rice. Now I promised I'd let people know how I do rice. When I don't use the expensive rice, which I can't anymore, all you do is this. Put it in here. I don't measure out rice, I don't measure out anything, you know that. So, I pour a small amount of rice in, however much I think I'll need. Rice can be deceptive. I think that's about right. That is my measuring, that's about right. And then we put water over the top of it, just 2 fingers above the rice. No matter how much rice you put in the bowl, this size bowl, about 2 fingers above the rice. I'll show you that. 2 fingers above it, my 2 fingers. And then I put it in the microwave for 20 minutes, and that's it. That's the rice done. It comes out lovely usually. So hopefully the sound of the microwave won't kill anything. So I'll set that for 20 minutes. 20 minutes on the rice. I'll move some stuff out of the way. Everything's fine. There. Okay, I'm going to probably edge down the sound on here so it doesn't pick up as much of that. I don't know how it'll pick it up, but it should be okay. If anybody on streaming can let me know if the audio is okay, that would be helpful. What to do next? Next comes the onions. Well, first comes the coconut cooking oil. I do love my coconut cooking oil. I'm going to have to get another one of these. So just, once again, I don't measure. Put a bit of that in there. Coconut cooking oil. The stream's actually handling this, not bad. And the wireless connection in the house is actually really good because I've moved the mesh system. I'll talk about the mesh system and the wireless system in another video then. Right. So, in theory, we're good. I will slice up 2 onions. I'll just take the skin off over here and then I'll do it over where they're going to go. I hope everybody's having a good morning. My morning wasn't wonderful, Skyrim was wonderful, doing Skyrim VR. But ever since I came off Skyrim, the dark depression has been hitting me really bad. Mainly because I know that if Paola was alive, if Paola had been well, she'd be doing this with me. Paola loved cooking programs, she loved cooking, she was really into all of that kind of thing. And we were both early adopters. We were one of the first people in the UK to have dual ISDN at home for an internet connection when everybody else was on 56k. I was one of the first to set up a proper home streaming system for myself, for Paola and that when she was ill. We would have been in the early adopters of YouTube. We would have had our own show. We would have done all that if Paola had been well. We would have vlogged around the world because that's the kind of people we were. But we couldn't do it. So, it's been really sad I've got this huge 800-pound gorilla on top of my head that's saying, Paula should be here. Paula should be doing all this with you. And she's not. Right, let's turn the heat up. I love my cooker. Make sure that's on there right. And I love my pan. Put that there. So once again, I do it chunky because I like chunky. There's nothing against finely chopping onions. Nothing at all against that. Oh, my pinky. I'm going to wash my hands because I've got garlic and onion on my hands before I handle my drink, because otherwise I will be smelling of that for the rest of the day. Not that it's a bad smell. I'm hoping the sound's okay. It's hard to tell because I'm not using my main mic upstairs, but I think it should be okay. Right. So we are just heating up. Once it starts to hang out, I will turn it down a little bit so it doesn't go all crazy. Now, because I'm a Twitch affiliate, I'll have to transfer this 24 hours after it's been on Twitch. So 24 hours from now, it will go up on YouTube. Well, I think it's the actual connections handling the two cameras fine. I wanted to just let me just show you what we're doing here. Let me turn this around and show you the actual setup I'm using at the moment. Hello. It's very ghetto. What you can't see is that, let's turn that down. The camera is held onto the tripod with duct tape at the moment. Yes? We're using duct tape to hold the camera onto the tripod. The Logitech cameras have a weird connector. It's not really a connector, so it's hard to connect them. So duct tape. Duct tape is used all the time. We are duct tape people. Hello! Where's all the meat? The meat? Move in! The meat is here. We have the meat. We have British beef steak mince. Rally ho! Hello, Mumbin. Nice to meet you. The meat will be in at some point in time once I just turn it down a bit. Don't want you to. Does everything sound okay? Everything working okay? Right, so what do we do now? Hello! 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 Right, we have it all, we have it. So I'm just cooking the onions up there. Putting the boiling, there we are. It's frying, yeah, that's nice, everything's working. I'm multitasking. Meat is life. I like you, Mumby. Meat is life. Meat is life. We like meat. We do like meat. If we had thought ahead and had picked up some bacon as well, and we could have a bacon mincemeat chili. So, is everything working okay? Because it's hard for me to tell, but it looks like it's working. Because this is a test of me setting up the house 24/7. So, Jason's going to put the meat in. Let's add the meat. The meat shall go in. Let's find a knife. It doesn't matter tomato, it's going to get all messed about anyway. We shall put them in like that. And then go forward and then I'll mess with it. Let's put some more mince in. I'll save a bit of this, I want the meatballs later. So I'll do some meatballs later. So there, I'll go wash my hands. My hands properly. So the rice is cooking in the microwave. Right, now I will move this about and show you a little bit. Turn it over there. It's already smelling really nice. That's what we need with these kind of things. Smell of it and twist. Let's put the garlic in. Let's put the garlic a bit. Stick the garlic in, 2 cloves. Yeah, I've lost about 5 kilograms in weight over the last few months because I'm eating so much better now. Let's let that just get a bit, oh yeah. So adding some more of the stuff. So it smells nice. It really does smell nice like that. Yay. So, of course, remember, these are the way I like my meals, but this is all a base inspiration. I put 2 cloves of garlic in because I like garlic, but you can put half a clove or no garlic at all. It's your choice. This is not a recipe to be followed. This is an inspiration for you to make your own food. And I don't use measurements. I just put stuff together that looks like, I mean, look at that. It looks gorgeous. I mean, if I wasn't doing a chili, I could do some mashed potatoes, get some peas and that in there, and turn it into a shepherd's pie and bake it in the oven. As a base, add some gravy to it and so on, and turn it into something else. I'm just going to let it mix about a bit. That all looks gorgeous. Yay. Welcome to the chat anyway. I'm glad this is working. This is really nice to cook with an audience. It's very ghetto at the moment. All the connections are wires all over the place. But once I've got it settled up properly, I'll have a camera up in the corner, wide angle zoom, so it can have full screen, full room, and also zoom in on where we do the fun stuff. And I'll be able to remote control how it zooms in. So that will and the dogs are food, something outside. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, we can start adding stuff now. Right. Kidney beans go in. Take this away. Chickpeas go in. You don't have to have chickpeas, I just do with chickpeas. So I like chickpeas, so let's see. And the last thing that's going to go in, and it's going to fill it to the top, this thing, is the tomatoes. And then we put in the other bits and pieces. I don't know whether it's going to be a dry chili, as in whether I'm going to reduce it, or whether it's going to be full of juice, because I'll add some water to this in a minute. Kidney bean fell out. in my mouth. Oh, chickpea fell out in my mouth. Yep. I did clean up all the sides and everything beforehand, so everything's hygienic around here. Now, let's add some pepper. Pepper into it. I do like pepper, so yeah, that's the pepper. Mixed herbs. I always put some mixed herbs in my chili. Once again, these are my measurements, this is what my instinct tells me. And that's through lots and lots of cooking over time. Chilies. Okay, we're going for chili flakes, crushed chili flakes. It's not going to be too hot, this isn't it? Well, depends on. It's going to be quite a mild chili for me. We're going to add some cayenne pepper. So cayenne pepper is going in now. And paprika. Why not? A little bit of paprika. And of course this will do 2, maybe 3 meals. I'll probably freeze some of this. Right, what we need, I'm going to put some dark soy sauce in it. Get some soy sauce out. Put a little soy sauce in, I like the taste of soy sauce. Oh, it smells lovely. It absolutely smells gorgeous, that does. Starting to bubble, so in a minute I'll be able to turn it down, or you can see that. Turn it down a little bit. Let that rest, and let it simmer for a little bit. I'll put that over there like that. I'll keep out the pepper and the salt and I think I've done it right, so I'll just keep the salt and pepper out. I'm going to get a spoon and test it. Just a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of this. And test it. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. That's an official yum, yum for me. Oh yeah. That's an official yum, yum. Let's sit it down a bit more so you can do some more. Yay. This is fun. It's a good test as well, it's a good test of the system. It's tested the house's wireless to make sure it can handle this kind of feed. So I'm going to have one camera in here, one in the living room, and one in the main streaming room up high. So you will be able to see everything that's going on. That looks gorgeous. Oh yes. Oh yes, that. I might put some more pepper in it, some more chilies in it. Unfortunately I don't have any strong pepper in that, because I can't afford to get all that kind of things in. So just let this go. It's gorgeous. I'm very happy with this. I'm going to have another taste of it. Another taster. As a cook, you should always taste your food. Always taste your food. It's a very good way of learning and knowing what you need to add. I can feel the heat. Yeah, I can definitely feel the heat of it. It's warming my mouth up. Yeah, don't need to add any more heat to that. It tastes gorgeous. The chickpeas actually went really well with it. Just adds another vegetable, another healthy vegetable into it. That's gorgeous. And now we just wait. Turn it down a little bit more. Turn it down to about 3 on mine. Oh, that. The heat from a good chilli sort of starts and just builds in your mouth. That is really nice. But the heat of the chilli should never get rid of the actual taste. One of the problems I find with a lot of places around here do something called peri peri chicken, which is really spicy hot chicken marinade type thing. They focus so much on the heat that you can't taste the chicken or anything else. Now let's check whether or not the rice cooked well. Let me just get my gloves of heatness because that's going to be hot. Now how I do rice, I was taught a long time ago how to do this. To get really nice rice from your basic rice is, you look at that, all that's done, perfect rice, absolutely perfect rice, and all I did was rice in the bottom and then 2 fingers of water above the rice, stick in your microwave on full power for 20 minutes and it comes out like that. No messing about with a saucepan or trying to stop it being sticky. That is perfect fluffy rice in 20 minutes in the microwave. And what rice was I using? Basic long grain rice. So if you ever want to do rice and you can't afford those microwave bags, this will give you perfect rice every time. Depending on your microwave, it might be 21 minutes or 19. You'll find out. But put 2 fingers above in your bowl, just 2 fingers of water, you don't have to measure it, 2 fingers above the rice that you've used, whatever quantity, put it in the microwave, start it off, 20 minutes later, perfect rice. Hello there, I'm making chilli. This is chilli. So yeah, the rice comes out perfect. The cheapest rice you can buy, cheapest value rice, put it in a bowl, a Pyrex bowl for your microwave, add 2 fingers above of water, put it in the microwave for 20 minutes on full power, and all the water will have been absorbed into the rice and you get perfect fluffy rice. 2 fingers. It means you take the bowl, you have the rice in there, you have 2 fingers height of water above the rice. 2 fingers. Watch. Earlier in this video, because you can check back after once it's up on, I just put the rice in at the bottom and then I pour enough water to take it 2 fingers above the rice. Does that make sense? 2 fingers above the rice. And it gives you perfect fluffy rice. No sticking together, it works perfectly. So this has got chickpeas, kidney beans, onions, basic chopped tomato, and it's gorgeous. I'm going to have another taste of that. Works really well. Let me just test, see if it needs any more chilli or anything in it. Do not want to burn my mouth. Yum! That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Now you know when chilies, the way you can tell when a chili dish is ready is you start to see the chili oil and the thingies and the oils start to gravitate to the top. Just going to let this do a little bit more. Basic, cheapest British beef from Asda. All the ingredients were basic. So we had meat from Asda, 2 garlic cloves because I like garlic. You don't have to put that much up. 2 onions sliced up. I sliced them up chunky, as you can see. A tin of chickpeas and a tin of kidney beans. And then I added pepper, chili pepper into it as well. Paprika, added paprika into it. Mixed herbs and crushed chilies into it. To my amount, and a bit of dark soya. And it's just all good. So if there's any questions anybody wants to ask me, just ask. Just going to cook off a little bit of the juice. But everything's ready. And this was a 20-minute meal. Basically, from the time I started cooking the rice, we got everything else ready within 20 minutes of it. The rice, just stir the rice, make sure it's okay. I could add something to the rice, but I'm going to leave it as basic rice. It doesn't need anything special to go with that. But yeah, feel free to ask me any questions on cooking and that. It is very, it's just instinctive cooking. I don't use any measurements. Just, I've always found that with rice that works. 2 fingers, water, fluffy, to get fluffy rice. Oh, that is lovely. Oh yes, that is a lovely chili. That is yum yum yum. Yum 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 chili. Yum yum chili. Yes it is. Yum yum chili. Casey happy with the chili. Very happy with the chili. And I love doing this on Twitch. This is awesome. This is really good that I can do this on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. I shall just, I don't know whether to add a little bit more chilli yet, so I've got to test it again. But really the reason I'm eating some of it is it's so nice. No, that's got enough heat in it. You can feel the heat of it building as you take a mouthful. That is awesome. I think actually this is ready. I think this is ready. I think I'll have a bowl of it. Have some rice in it. Now some people have chilli, do it on a plate and have chilli next to the rice. Me, I put the rice in a bowl and I put the chilli on top and let the juices soak through it. Personal preference. once again. So, I will be on stream later, probably, what time is it now? Let's check. 11 o'clock. I will start up the stream about midday. I might get interrupted because Scott Jones might be around today and I might have to record for the podcast, do my 4th recording for the podcast. Other than that, it'll be a normal day of Assassin's Creed, then Fallout 3 if it works and I don't get killed too much, and we'll go on from there. So, I'm going to just get this out. Let's use this to take some of this. Some rice in the bottom. And get the big label. This is going to be my yummies. My yummies. Oh. Yeah. That's my yummies. Yay. Yum yums. I can go there. So, thank you. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. If you want any tips, thank you. I'll be doing it from every day from now on. I think I'm going to cook all my meals on stream. And I hope it inspires someone. I hope this inspires someone to do it themselves, to have some fun and make their own meals. That's why I don't use exact measurements and that, so that anybody can just put stuff together. So I'm going to store some of that. I might even give Trevor some later, because that's gorgeous. So I'll say goodbye now, because I'm going to go sit down and eat, and then I'll start up the gaming streams in a bit. So thank you for coming. You made this a lot of fun. Thank you. I really appreciate people coming and visit while I'm doing things like this. So bye bye for now. I will stop the stream. I can't believe this worked without issues. Bye bye for now.